Okay, so I wanted to make a little video kind of explaining what I'm doing here and my kind of backstory and what my plan is, how long I'm going to stay, how much I've got to live on, what my budget's going to be, and yeah, things like that. So I think it started probably about a year ago, and I was newly single in the UK, and I guess I was just feeling a bit fed up. I felt like the cost of living was getting really high, taxes were getting really high, and yeah, I was kind of working long hours and quite hard, and I kind of lost track really of what it was that I was working for. So yeah, I think I just fancied a bit of a change of scene, and that kind of led me to joining a dating app, a Filipino dating app, and without any real high expectations. But I was thinking, well, it would be nice to meet somebody and go on holiday, and yeah, just see a different part of the world, really. And so yeah, I started talking to Annabelle, and that led to me coming over here for just a holiday last summer. So I spent 3 weeks here, and it was lovely. I just loved it over here. It's beautiful country, amazing weather, really friendly people, and yeah, like just extremely reasonable cost of living compared to the UK. And so then that kind of started me thinking, well, kind of, I suppose, what is it that's stopping me from coming and living here for a bit? And the answer was not that much, really. I've not got any ties, particularly in the UK. I've not got any children anyway. I was single, and so yeah, when I got back to the UK, I started making plans to come and spend some time here. So I refurbished my house to bring it up to sort of a nice rentable standard. I started learning Tagalog so that I could hopefully speak a bit of the language, and yeah, just generally getting my affairs in order so that I could hopefully come away for a while, but you know, in a responsible kind of way. So yeah, it took me a few months to do all of that, and then I arrived in the Philippines about 3 weeks ago. I had a week in Makati, and I've been in Calbayog now for just over 2 weeks. And my plan is to live here for a while. I'm not exactly sure how long, maybe a year. I'm just going to see how everything goes. But so far I've been staying in hotels, but I want to find a nice little place so that I've got a home here, a base, I suppose, so that I can travel and explore. So I've got this vision in my mind of just a nice small place, but finished to a reasonable kind of Western standard, that's by a nice beach so that I can go swimming every day, in a nice area so that I can go running as well, because I want to get fit whilst I'm over here. And yeah, so that's what I'm trying to find, really, just somewhere nice to live. I've looked at a few places here in Calbayog. There doesn't seem to be that much nice stuff to rent here. There are some nice houses for sale, but I'm not really in a position to start thinking about that yet. So yeah, that's why I wanted to go over to Cebu, see what it's like there, maybe over to Negros, because I think maybe there'll be more suitable places over there. In terms of my budget, I'm going to try and live on 100,000 pesos a month, which is about £1,300, and I think that should be really achievable. I've been spending, even living in hotels, I've been spending very little so far, really. The hotel that I'm currently in is just under 2,000 a night, so maybe £25, and then other stuff is just cheap. Meals out are really cheap. Yeah, everything's really cheap. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be like a realistic budget, and yeah, I'm going to try and make a video sort of diary of my travels, not just me talking to the camera, but hopefully, you know, recording, actually doing stuff, going to see places, and yeah, I'm going to try and do that reasonably regularly. And you have